Hi everybody, you're very welcome to this 45-minute full body blast. Whenever you're ready, you can come and join me on your mat. So let's go over our setup. You have hip width the size of 2 fists between your feet and your knees. Your shoe size roughly, heels to glutes, and you can roll your back down onto the mat. Check in with your pelvis position, so you can press your lower back into the mat and then arch. Imprint your spine and then arch. Feel the difference between these two pelvic tilts and then find the center for a neutral pelvis, that very soft curve in the lower back. Your tailbone is heavy and your lower ribs are heavy, so you're not flaring the rib cage. Hands onto the rib cage. Inhale through your nose, fill the ribs out to the sides. Exhale through the mouth, knit the ribs together. Inhale that lateral breath. And exhale. Once more, inhale and exhale. Hands by the sides, slide your hands to the end of the mat. Your armpits draw down the sides of your body towards your front pockets, shoulders away from the ears. Press the shoulders back to open across your collarbones. We want to make sure we're not flaring the rib cage. Tailbone heavy, lower ribs heavy. Elongate the back of the neck with a gentle chin nod, but keep the front of the neck nice and soft so you're not switching on the muscles and cramming your chin into your chest. So our bony landmarks are set up. Big toes, little toes and heels pressing down. Tailbone heavy, lower ribs heavy, shoulders back, gentle chin nod. Let's get our brain into the muscle work. The back of the pelvic floor feels like you're holding in wind. The front of the pelvic floor feels like you're holding in a drop of pee. So just lift and lower those muscles. Fill in the space like you're stopping yourself going to the toilet and then let it go. Our next layer, we're going to scoop up along the spine. So deflate your lower abs, your middle, and in behind your ribs. So inhale to prepare. With your exhale, find your pelvic floor. Scoop your belly and trace up along your spine. Now knit your ribs in and down towards your hips. Inhale wide. Exhale, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Let's do that twice more. Once more. So we'll get ready for tabletop. Take a breath in. With your exhale, switch on through the center. Lift your left knee into tabletop. 90-degree angle behind the knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, switch on your core. You're firing and you're strong, and you lift the second leg. Squash your knees and ankles together. It brings our brain to the midline of the body, centering being a Pilates principle. Lower ribs are heavy, shoulders are back. Take a breath in. With your exhale, switch on your core and tap your right toes. Inhale to lift, your knees and ankles touch. Exhale, switch on the center, tap the left toes. Inhale, your knees and ankles touch. As one leg lowers, the other leg maintains your tabletop. So our gesture leg is moving with 90 degrees behind the knee, and your tabletop leg is keeping that 90 degrees, so you're not moving around. Think about what's not moving as well as what is moving. Let's go for 5 rounds. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, zip up through the center and inhale. 4 rounds. 3 rounds. 2 rounds. 1 more. Now stretch your legs up to the ceiling. Imagine loads of blood flow coming down into the front of the hips. Go for a stretch in the back of the legs, and then you can hug your knees in. Rock your knees from side to side. Let your head out from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. You can repeat that exercise again if you like. Otherwise, we're going to add on with the upper body, but you can keep your shoulders on the mat if you need to. Release your knees into tabletop. Squash your knees and ankles together, 90-degree angle behind the knees. Float the hands, reach across the room so the armpits draw down the sides of the body. Just feel the armpits working into the side of your abs. Take a breath in. Exhale, switch on the center, so we're bracing. Reinforce as you come forward, head, neck and shoulders lift. We don't want to cram the back into the mat, so maintain your neutral pelvis. We're going to support the back of the head without pushing the head forward. So you're still scooping through the core, knitting your ribs towards your hips. It's like an elastic shortening to bring you forward. So the abs are doing the work here, but the hands are just going to relax our neck if we need that support. Draw your armpits down the sides of the body, and there should be space for a peach underneath your chin so you're not cramming the chin into the chest. Exhale, you're going to tap the right toes. Inhale to lift, just like when we started. Exhale, left toes, and inhale to lift. How steady is your upper body? Are you connected through the core? Pelvic floor, abs, ribs with the exhale. Inhale to the side of the ribs, armpits down. Exhale and inhale. If you'd like to add on, as you tap the right toes, you rotate to the left elbow. Inhale to the center. Tap the left toes, rotate to the right elbow, and inhale to the center. Keep the chest open. Right toes, left elbow, inhale to the center. Left toes, right elbow, and inhale to the center. Think about what's not moving, the tabletop leg, your hips are steady. Exhale and inhale. Let's go for 5 rounds. 4. 3. 2. Last one each side, slow and controlled. Exhale fully and inhale fully. Stretch your legs up to the ceiling. Get that blood flowing down into the hips. Then you can gently roll it down and hug your knees in. Rock your knees from side to side. Let your head out from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. Center up with the hips, release your knees into tabletop, squash the knees and ankles together. Crawl your fingers down the mat, the armpits draw down the sides of the body, shoulders back, lower ribs heavy. Exhale, you're going to lengthen the right leg at a diagonal. We don't want the left leg to move, so keep it steady above the hip. Inhale to draw it back in. Exhale, the left leg reaches, and inhale to draw it back in. Keep your brain in your spine position, tailbone heavy, lower ribs heavy. As you reach the right leg, think about the back of the body as well. Inhale to draw it in. Exhale, left leg, and inhale to draw it in. If there's absolutely no pain in your back and stability in your pelvis, you can go lower with the leg, so maybe 3/4 of the way to the floor. And inhale. So you choose your level. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. For 5. For 4. 3, exhale, inhale, exhale, steady in the center, inhale. 2, scoop through the center as you reach the leg, inhale, open the ribs wide, exhale, and inhale. Last one each side, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Feel free to take more breaks if you like. You can repeat the lower body part of that exercise, or else we're going to add the upper body in. So let's come into ab prep. Draw the armpits down the sides of the body, breathe in. Exhale, switch on your center. Curl forward, lower ribs are heavy, chest is forward, gentle support behind the head. Exhale, lengthen the left leg. Inhale to draw it back, knees and ankles touch. Exhale, right leg, and knees and ankles touch. If you'd like to add on, you rotate to the right elbow as you lengthen the left leg, and inhale back to the center. Left elbow, right leg, and inhale back to the center. Think about what's not moving, connect through the spine, and inhale. Get to the end of your exhale and inhale fully, slow and controlled. Control being a Pilates principle. And inhale, so we've mentioned centering and control, and inhale. Focus is another Pilates principle, so focus fully on what's moving, on what's not moving. Real mindful movement, so share your brain around your body. Exhale. And inhale. 2 more rounds. Exhale and inhale forward with the chest. Exhale and inhale. Relax the shoulders. 1 more round. Exhale fully, nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale and inhale. Lengthen your legs up to the ceiling. Feel all this nice blood flow down into the front of the hips. Then you can slowly lower it down and hug your knees in. Rock your knees from side to side. Let your head out from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. One more breath here. And exhale. When you're ready, center up with the hips, release your knees into tabletop. Your shoulders can stay on the mat, or you can come into ab prep. I'm going to demo both versions and you can follow, or you could do both versions with the upper body and ab prep. So starting with the upper body on the ground, we're going to create a frog position with the feet, heels together, toes apart. That brings the knees apart. If anybody would like to imprint the spine here, that's okay. So imprint or neutral, lower ribs are heavy. Exhale to press out at a diagonal. You're going to point the toes and inhale to draw it back in, but you want to keep the heels together. Flex the ankles, so you're pulling the toes towards the knees. Exhale, point the toes, and inhale. If there's any pain in your back, instead of this external rotation, just keep the legs together, make it smaller, or imprint your spine. So you have those modifications. Otherwise, knees out, heels together, toes apart. Exhale, point, and inhale. 5, exhale, point, and inhale. 4, working the hips, working the ankle-knee hip connection, and inhale. 3, push through the soles of the feet, point your toes like your toes are catching onto a curtain and dragging it back with you. 2, exhale, connect to your spine position, and inhale. Last one, feel the hips working, feel the abs working, and inhale. Bring the knees and ankles together. Come into ab prep if you're choosing to add this on. You don't have to. More advanced, you can keep the hands by the sides. Otherwise, just gently support the head, but never push the head forward. You scoop your belly and knit your ribs. Come into that frog leg position. Exhale to press out. Point your toes and inhale to draw in. Exhale and inhale. 5, exhale and inhale. 4, feel the ab work, chest is forward, connect to the spine, and inhale. 3, exhale, press through the soles of the feet, point your toes and draw it back in. 2, exhale, feel the abs, stabilize the spine. Last one, exhale, and inhale. Knees and ankles together, stretch the legs up to the ceiling, encourage that blood flow down into the hips. And whenever you're ready, you can hug your knees in. Rock your knees out from side to side, let your head out from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. Center up with your hips, hands behind the knees, but you could choose to use your hands by your sides to come forward. Otherwise, I'm going to roll forward and you can follow me. In this seated position, you're going to bring your bum further back from your heels. Your feet are hip width apart and parallel. Hands behind the knees, relax the shoulders. Take a breath into the side of your ribs. With your exhale, back in front of the pelvic floor, scoop your belly and knit your ribs. So connect to the center. That feedback the muscles give you as to the shape of your spine. Breathe in and exhale. Relax your shoulders, take a breath in. With your exhale, front of the body through the back of the body as you curl the tailbone. Think about digging your heels into the mat and drawing them towards you slightly so you feel the muscles of the legs recruiting just a little bit underneath your fingers, so we don't want to be gripping. You just feel this organization through the body. See the center of my body here? The front of the body is drawing through the back of the body, so we don't want that to happen where the curve is in the spine but we've separated. You want to scoop front of the body through the back of the body so the front is long and the back is long, and we're scooping and supporting the spine. Inhale to the side of the ribs, exhale to come forward, inhale to roll and stack the spine and relax the shoulders. Exhale, pelvic floor, abs, ribs, curl the spine. You don't have to nod the chin very much. Inhale to the side of the ribs. Exhale, use your core to come forward, and inhale to roll and stack. If you want, you can release the hands, take a breath in. Exhale, scoop through the core, front of the body, through the back of the body. Maybe you go a bit deeper now. Inhale. Exhale, use your core to come forward. And inhale to roll and stack and relax your shoulders. Exhale, front of the body, through the back of the body, rolling through the spine. You choose your lowest point. Inhale. Exhale, scoop the core to come forward. And inhale to roll and stack and relax your shoulders. Exhale, scoop through the core, front of the body, through the back of the body. Inhale to the side of the ribs. Exhale, use your core to come forward. And inhale. The inhale is important either side. Replenish the body. Exhale, scoop through the core. Stabilize the spine. Move with focus, control, and centering. Inhale. Exhale, scoop through the core and come forward. Feel this lovely ab work. And inhale to roll and stack. If you would like to do this with the legs straight, you can, but you don't have to. Bring the ankles together. Inhale. Exhale, scoop through the core. It's okay if the legs slide with you. You just want stability through the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, use your core to come forward. And inhale to roll and stack into that L-sit. Inhale. Exhale, scoop through the core. Inhale at your lowest point. Exhale, scoop and come forward. Feel all of the control coming from that ab work and the breath work. And inhale to roll and stack. Once more, whichever version you're doing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale nice and tall and relax the shoulders. For spine stretch, the knees can be bent or the legs can be straight, whatever suits you better. You can point your feet, or for an added stretch in the calves and hamstrings, you can flex the feet. So you can adjust with the lower body. Just commit to one of the positions and be really connected through your body. So we're going to inhale to stretch forward. You're rounding the spine instead of hinging. So really round your back. Exhale to roll and stack. Inhale to round and reach. Exhale to roll and stack your spine. Relax the shoulders down. Let's just go for 5. Inhale and exhale. For 4, inhale and exhale. For 3, round, scoop, and think about getting parallel to the legs on the floor. And exhale. 2, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. From here, you're going to open the arms out nice and wide. Feel that stretch across the chest. Scoop through the core. Palms face down. Flexing the feet, but you can modify by bending the knees or pointing the feet. Take a breath in. We're going to exhale to the left for 3 turns. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, get taller through the spine. Exhale to the left. Keep the feet together. Inhale to the center. Draw the armpits down. To the right. And inhale. To the left. Get taller than last time. Anchor down with the hips. To the right. Pulse. 2, 3. And inhale. Once more each side. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And inhale. Relax the shoulders. Exhale. 2, 3. And inhale. Let it go. Maybe you want to circle the arms around. Maybe you want to wake up the front of your hips. Go for a stretch, whatever helps you to reset. And then when you're ready, we're going to come to a side lying position. I'm on my right side first. If you'd like to mirror me by going on the left side, you can support your head or lie down flat, whatever suits your neck and your upper body better. You can keep the bottom leg straight or the bottom knee can be bent, whatever suits your lower body better. So you can choose. The top leg is going to float at hip height. And you're going to turn the knee down and then turn the knee up. You really want to stretch with both legs. Our hips are stacked, so there's a little space underneath the lower side of the body. So you're turning the knee down and turning the knee up. Internally rotate the hip and externally rotate the hip. These tiny movements might be harder for some of us, and the bigger movements to come might be harder for some of us. It depends on what we use or don't use more in the hips. So really just connect to whichever movement we're given. See how your body responds to it. Turn the knee down and turn the knee up. You're going to aim to turn the knee up, but it can be towards parallel, so don't force the hip, the knee and the ankle. But do try and externally rotate that line. Press down into the bottom leg. The hand can help you to balance. We're going to inhale to stretch up to the ceiling. Flex the foot, push through the heel, and exhale to lower just to hip height. Point your toes and stretch the leg away from the hip. Inhale up to the ceiling. Loads of energy as you stretch. Flex the foot and exhale to lower. Let's do 5. Inhale. And exhale. Lengthen the neck. 4, inhale fully. Exhale, just get your brain to trace up the midline. 3, inhale. and exhale. 2, point and reach, maintain that sense of length, and exhale, the legs trying to leave the hip. Last one, inhale, relax your shoulders, and exhale. Let's reverse the footwork. So you're going to inhale with the flexed foot, point your toes, reach, and exhale to lower down. Inhale, it's like an ice cream scoop, then point your toes and press an imaginary pedal down. So inhale and exhale. Our hip is going to respond differently to this pattern. Inhale, changing the line of pull, and exhale. 3 more. Inhale, scooping on the way up, point your toes, and exhale. Connect to the coordination. Once more, inhale and exhale. Keep the leg floating there. You're going to turn to parallel so that you'll feel the ball in the socket moving a little bit. The bottom knee can be bent or the leg can be straight. You can lower it down or stay up, whatever suits you. You're going to exhale up for half a circle and inhale down for half. Keep the hips steady. Exhale and inhale. It's up to you how big these circles are. Some of us will find smaller circles more difficult. Some of us will find bigger circles more difficult. So it depends on if we're stronger or more flexible. So you can lean into whichever one you find more difficult or work on the one that you prefer. Exhale and inhale. You choose the size of the circle. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 5 in this direction. 4, 3, 2, last one. Exhale and inhale. Stretch the leg, connect through the body and reverse the direction. Exhale up and inhale down. You choose the size of the circle. Exhale for half and inhale for half. Breathing is one of our Pilates principles. Connect to the breath. Breathing fully, getting to the end of the exhale. 5 and inhale. For 4, keep stretching the leg and inhale. For 3, exhale and inhale. Press into the bottom leg for stability. 2, exhale and inhale. Last one, exhale and inhale. Strengthen and lengthen the leg. Feel all of that strength building up from the inside out. Relax your shoulders. Connecting through the body is much more valuable than rushing through reps. So our body is working here and stabilizing. Flex the foot. Press into the bottom leg. You have the option of bending the bottom knee if you like. We're going to inhale forward, point your toes, and exhale back just to the straight line. Inhale and exhale. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, inhale and exhale. 3, really feeling our glutes and that lovely stretch, and exhale. 2, inhale, stretch and exhale. Last one, breathe in and out. We're going to bend both knees and the top knee is at hip height. You're going to inhale up and exhale down, just working into the side of our glutes. 8, 7, inhale and exhale. 6, inhale and exhale. 5, breathe in, push down. 4, press down while you pull up. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, last one, inhale and exhale. Relax it down, wake up the outside of your hip. Let's go for the same on the second side, and you can take your time swapping over. So if you're mirroring me, I'm going onto my left side, you'll be on your right side. You can lie down flat or support your head. You can bend the bottom knee and do all the exercises, or keep the legs straight and do all the exercises, or swap in between. Float the top leg, press down into the bottom ankle, knee, hip. Stretch the top leg so our hips stack. There's a little mouse hole underneath the lower side of the body. Draw the armpits down. Turn your knee down, turn your knee up. Connect to the hip internally and externally. Rotate. Keep stretching the leg away from the hip, and you're also pressing into the bottom leg. Keep breathing. When you're ready, we're going to aim for this lateral rotation. It's okay if your knee goes closer to parallel, but try and turn the knee towards the ceiling and really stretch the leg. Relax the shoulders. Inhale up. Flex the foot, push through the heel. Take that moment for that length sensation, and exhale to press down. As you point, it's as if someone is pulling your ankle away from your hip. Inhale. As you flex, you push through the heel and exhale. Point and inhale. Flex the foot and exhale. Let's go for 5. Inhale and exhale. 4, inhale, stretching both legs, pressing into the bottom leg. For 3, inhale, and exhale. Relax the shoulders. For 2, breathe in and out. Last one, really stretch the leg, feel that working into the hip, and exhale. Now we're going to reverse the footwork. So flex the foot, push through the heel. Inhale like an ice cream scoop up, point your toe and push the ear down. Scoop the foot as if you're moving through honey. Point, reach, and press the ear down. For 5, inhale, and exhale. For 4, lengthen the spine, lengthen and relax the neck, and exhale. For 3, inhale, reach, point, press, exhale. For 2, breathe in and out. Last one, inhale and exhale. Stretch the leg, give your leg a bit more energy, come to parallel. Exhale up for half a circle, inhale for the second side. Exhale up for half a circle, inhale down. You choose how big or small the circle is. Exhale and inhale for 5, 4, exhale and inhale. Lengthen the neck. For 3, exhale and inhale. For 2, keep stretching both legs. Press down into the bottom leg. Last one in this direction. Exhale and inhale. Stretch, strengthen, feel it through the whole body and reverse the direction. Exhale up and inhale down. Relax the shoulders. 5, exhale and inhale. 4, keep stretching the legs so connect to that sense of length. 3, exhale for half and inhale for half. 2, last one, exhale and inhale, nice and slow. Reach through the leg. Now pull your toes up towards the knee and push through the heel. Push through the sole of the foot. Hinge from the hip. We inhale forward, point your toes, reach, and exhale, relax the shoulders. 5, inhale, enjoy that stretch, and exhale. 4, you may want to bend the bottom knee, that's okay. Inhale and exhale. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, breathe in and out. Last one, inhale and exhale. Now we're bending both knees. Inhale up, exhale down. We really feel the glutes. For 8, 7, press down while you pull up. 6, inhale and exhale. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, breathe in and out. 3, inhale and exhale. 2, press down while you pull up and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Lower the leg down and wake up the outside of the hip. We're going to come to a seated position. Cross the ankles over. This will give you a nice stretch into our external hip rotators, the muscles we were just working. Tuck your tailbone under and crawl the fingers forward. Sit back while you reach forward and really feel that massage into the hips from the inside out. Maybe you want to wiggle from side to side. Deep breath in and out. Walk your hands back in. Swap the cross. Tuck your tailbone under. Crawl the fingers forward. Deep breath in and out. Crawl your hands back in. You can come through these crossed ankles or bring your legs to one side. We're coming onto all fours. Find hip width the size of 2 fists between the knees. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Press into the front of the feet so you feel your core. Slide your shoulder blades together and apart. Find the center so you're not squeezing or rounding too much. Check your tailbone position, so tuck the tailbone and lift the tailbone. Come to a neutral pelvis. Get your brain gently into the pelvic floor. Scoop your belly, knit your ribs. Inhale to the side of your ribs. Exhale, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Lengthen the neck, ears away from the shoulders, shoulders down your back, and there's no pinched skin in the back of the neck, so line your head up into your spine. When you're ready, we're going to float the right knee and flex the foot. As you scoop the belly and push the heel up to the ceiling, we don't want the back to arch, so just this donkey kick. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 8. You keep the spine long and steady. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold it here, scoop the belly into the ribs. So again, you're not arching the back. And we're just going to do little pulses. Feel your bum muscles on both sides, the side that is stabilizing and the gesture leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now point your toes, draw the knee in. Hello, cat. Exhale to press the leg back. Inhale, draw the knee in, and exhale to stretch the leg back. Let's go for 8, 7, someone is very comfortable here, and exhale. 6, LV, and exhale. For 5, for 4, for 3, inhale, and exhale. For 2, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Draw the leg in. Let's take the weight out of the hands and come onto the elbows. Just relax it out of your shoulders. You can sit fully into a shell pose if you like. Take a deep breath in and out. Whenever you're ready, come back onto all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Check your shoulder blades, check your pelvis, press into the feet. Get your brain into the pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Set up your neck and your shoulders. We're going to float the left leg and flex at the ankle. Exhale to donkey kick without moving the pelvis, so scoop your belly, knit your ribs, and inhale. Exhale to donkey kick, big range, and inhale. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press into the front of the supporting leg and inhale. Last one, exhale and inhale. Scoop your belly, knit the ribs, and lift into the top of that donkey kick without the pelvis moving, with the spine nice and strong. We'll do little pulses. Feel the glute work on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, strong and stable through the spine, and 8. Point your toes, draw the knee in. Exhale to stretch the leg back, scooping through the core. Inhale and exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the leg in. You can come halfway down or the full way into your shell pose. Take a deep breath down along your spine. Exhale, let everything go. If you want, you can crawl your fingers further forward and flip your palms up to the ceiling so your thumbs go all the way back. Take a deep breath in and out. Whenever you're ready, let's come to a kneeling position. So just make sure there's a little tuck from the tailbone so you're not overarching the back. Scoop through the center. You're going to reach your arms out in 2 different directions. Connect to the core, draw the armpits down. You're going to lean to the right hand and lengthen the left leg out. The hand can be on the hip or the side of the head. Just keep the shoulder relaxed and lengthen the neck. You're going to reach through that floating leg. Some of us may be a bit more comfortable if the leg's not quite as high, so you can adjust. Starting with the foot on the ground, you're going to exhale to lift to your highest point and inhale to tap. If you need to relax your neck, you can look towards the floor. The more that you reach through the ankle, the less weight you're going to feel in the hand. Let's go for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, reach through the ankle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can repeat that, or we're going to go forwards and backwards. Flex the foot. You inhale forward, point the toes, and exhale just to the straight line. We don't want the spine to bend, so hinge. Inhale and exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hinging from the hip, keep long through the spine. 3, 2, last one, push the floor away, strong through the body. Lower the leg down. You can bend the knee or keep the leg straight, and you've got an optional side bend here. Breathe in and out. Come back to the center. You're going to curl this leg under, the supporting leg, and the other leg behind. If that doesn't suit your hips, you can cross the ankles over or adjust one knee, so you can always modify the lower body. Otherwise, we're here in this mermaid seat position. Anchor the hips down, stretch the arms out nice and wide, and draw the armpits down. Connect your brain to your pelvic floor, abs and ribs. Turn your left palm up to the ceiling. Exhale over to the right, go for a stretch, and inhale to come back. Relax the shoulders. Exhale to the right. And inhale, stack the spine. Your goal is to put very little weight into the hand that's on the floor. Lift up with the outside of the body, so we work the obliques. Exhale, keep your brain in this top arm. Inhale, pull up with the top arm and the side of the body. If you want to add a rotation, you can. And inhale. Whichever version you're doing. We have 5. And inhale. For 4. And inhale. For 3. Inhale taller than last time, anchor down with the hips. For 2, exhale. Inhale, feel the length through the spine. Last one, anchor your hips, reach and rotate. And inhale to the center and relax your shoulders. Let's come back to that side kneeling position. Check in with your pelvis, reach the arms wide, draw your armpits down. You're leaning over towards the left palm, lengthening the right leg. Stretch through your toes, ankle, knee and hip. Choose your highest point. You inhale to tap and exhale to lift, and you can adjust for your neck if you like. Inhale and exhale. The more you reach through the leg, the less weight we're going to feel in the shoulder and the wrist. Push the floor away, stretch through your moving leg. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Float the leg to your highest point. Some of us may repeat the exercise you've just done and build up in this side kneeling position. Otherwise, flex at the ankle. You inhale to hinge from the hip, point your toes and exhale back. 8, 7. You may do less and repeat the class until you feel the strength building up. 6. Inhale and exhale. 5, inhale, hinge from the hip, point, reach, and exhale. 4, inhale, strengthen the body, you're stronger than you think. 3, inhale, push the floor away, reach through that moving leg. 2, inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Stretch the leg, go for that side bend, can be with the knee bent or the leg straight. Take a breath in, and out. Come back to the center. You can curl this bottom leg under, top leg behind, or you can cross the ankles and modify. Open the arms wide, connect to your pelvic floor, abs, ribs, draw your armpits down, left palm down, right palm up. Exhale over to the left, keep your brain in that top arm. Inhale to lift and relax the shoulders. Exhale, side bend, and inhale, keep the weight in the hips and stack the spine. Your goal is to put as little weight in the bottom hand as possible. Keep the outside of the body working here to pull you back up. Anchor the hips down, exhale, and inhale, relax the shoulders. If you'd like to add a rotation on with the hips steady, you can, and inhale. Exhale, side bend and rotate. Inhale to come up and out, whichever version you like. Exhale. And inhale. 3 more. Reminder to have very little weight in that bottom hand. Every time we stack the spine, you get a little taller than last time. 2 more. Once more. Exhale. And inhale. And you can relax your shoulders. Let's cross the ankles over and relax our hips again after the side kneeling. Just wiggle into the hips, tuck your tailbone, crawl the fingers forward, go for that stretch. Take a deep breath in and out. Get the elbows closer to the ground, tuck your tailbone under, breathe in and out. When you're ready, walk the hands back in. We're going to make our way down onto our bellies. So you can come through crossed ankles or go to one side with the legs, whatever suits you better. Coming all the way down onto the belly, relax the shoulders. Give yourself some space, so get the elbows away from the ribs, but keep your elbows beneath your shoulders. Elbows on the ground, so that we're not flaring the rib cage. Shoulder blades down your back, spread the fingers, lengthen forward through the top of the head so there's no wrinkle or pinched skin in the back of the neck. Reach back through your feet, they're not wider than hip width apart, so keep them nice and close. Tuck your tailbone. Get your brain gently into the back and the front of the pelvic floor, scoop your belly and knit your ribs. Can you maintain that connection to the center of the body and try and lift the legs? For them to lift really high, you'd have to let go and lower the belly into the mat. So can you keep that core connection and try to lift the legs? Elbows down, shoulders down. Exhale and inhale. Feel how strong and long the legs are, connected through the core work. Exhale and inhale. You can finish there just to practice the lower body. Inhale to peel the upper body. You aim to get the elbows down as you roll down through the spine. Keep your shoulders down your back. Keep reaching through the legs. You don't want to relax the legs. You keep stretching backwards. Inhale and exhale. You can do just the upper body and you never have to straighten the arms fully. Never force the back. Just see where you're comfortable. Or you can do just the lower body. Or we'll put them together, opposite sides. So when your head lifts, your feet are down. When your head lowers, your feet lift like a rocking horse. Inhale and exhale. 8. Inhale and exhale. 7. 6. Relax the shoulders, reach through the crown of the head. 5. 4. Relax your shoulders down and exhale. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Gentle strength through the arms, reach through the spine and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Relax it down. Reach your arms in front, legs back behind you, stretch in 2 different directions. Inhale everything up. Exhale to lower everything down. You can do just upper body, just lower body, or keep it together. Inhale and exhale. 5. Gentle inhale and exhale. Tuck your tailbone, scoop through the core. 4. Inhale and exhale. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Let's press back onto all fours. Let your back adjust with a gentle cat-cow stretch. Find the center, relax your shoulders. You can lie down on the mat or you can come to a cross-legged position, whatever you prefer. You're going to allow your hips to be really heavy, but feel like your spine is floating upwards towards the ceiling. Palms are facing up, whether you're lying down or seated. Relax the shoulders, but keep the spine strong and long. Feel the class and all of the muscles working around our joints to support them. You're just going to notice the breath and gently close your eyes. With your eyes closed and your spine nice and strong, bring our attention inward. The breath is just a sensation now. Bring your attention to your heart. And without answering the question, ask yourself, who am I? Your brain will come up with a host of images, things associated with you, your personality, and the things that you do. But don't answer. Just say, who am I? And see what surfaces. We're anchored in our breathing, the sensation, the rise and fall of the breathing. In your mind and in your heart, you're going to say your name. So you'll answer now, I am Hannah Ryan. I am Hannah Ryan, whatever your name is. And just notice the breath as you do that. Just watch all of the images that pop up associated with your name. I am. Now just your first name. I am Hannah. I am Hannah. Now get rid of all of the images. Rest in being. I am. I am here now. I am present. Just say I am in your mind. I am. I am. Fully present. You're aware of your awareness. You're anchored in this moment. The breath draws you back to that anchor. We just take a moment in silence. Slowly and gently start to bring your attention back to your surroundings. Feel your body in space. Feel the fabric against your skin, the mat beneath you, the air touching your skin. Feel the safety of your surroundings, nature around you. You can just gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this 45-minute full body class. Pilates is your balance between mind, body and spirits. I hope you feel strong, flexible and relaxed in your mind and your body. I'll see you on our next class. Thank you again so much for taking this class. Alfie, hello. Hello. Now point your toes, draw the knee in. Hello, cat. Exhale to press the leg back. Inhale, draw the knee in. And exhale to stretch the leg back. Let's go for 8. 7. Someone is very comfortable here. And exhale. 6. LV. And exhale. For 5. For 3. Inhale. And exhale. For 2. Inhale.